How to manage DNC lists. Hello, there is a list of landlines and cell telephone numbers that most telemarketers are prohibited from using and must remove from their existing call lists. This is called the DNC lists or do not call lists. In this video we will see how Phantom RVM will help you manage these DNC lists that will be used in campaigns to avoid calling these numbers. First, the lists must be loaded in the application, and then when configuring the campaigns, you will be able to define which DNC list you want to use in the campaign. To get started, after logging in, from the dashboard, you have to go to the List section, then on the drop-down click on the DNC option. In the main DNC web page, there are three different sections: the Search Blacklist section, the All List section and the List section. Let's talk about the All List section. At first, we can see that this section shows us a DNC list that is made by default, and each list is described by 5 different columns. These are: list name, this is the name of the DNC list. Status, this shows us the status of the uploading process. For example, this one is already uploaded and that is why it is showed with status ready, what means ready to be used in the campaigns. But if the case is that the uploading is in process, it will be processing status. Total number, this is the total amount of numbers uploaded. Date, this is the date when the list was uploaded. Actions, when you press this button you will find 2 options. Download, which means you will be able to download the DNC list to your computer. Edit, if you click here, a window will open and allow you to edit the list. Whether you want to add a numbers to your DNC list or delete a numbers, here you can reload the list keeping the original name and replacing the list of numbers by the new list. As you can see, there is a list by default, but if you have your DNC list you can add the list by pressing the Add New button. Over here, you have to set the file name, which could be DNC file for example. Then proceed to browse on your computer and upload a file of DNC numbers. It has to be an Excel or CSV file. Also, is important to know that the file can have only one column with the numbers, although it could have more than one column. It is also important to keep in mind that the numbers are 10 digits long, that is, without the country code. Next, we are going to select the column where the list of numbers is on the CSV file. In this case, it would be column A. If your DNC list contains a header, please select this button. If not, do not select this option. Click on the Save button. Now, you can see the list uploaded on the lists. There are more options. You can erase an existing list if you want, by pressing the Delete Selected button while selecting one of the lists. If the list to be deleted is being used in a campaign, a message will be displayed saying that it is not possible to delete it as long as it is related to a campaign. These lists are going to be important by the time you want to make a campaign. Now, we have another important section and it's called Search Blacklist. With this option, you will be able to search for a number and check if it is already on the DNC lists that were uploaded. For example, if we paste this number and click search, then at the bottom where it says DNC number you will see if the number is included in any of the DNC list. It will tell you in which list and the date when was created. It will also be possible to remove it from the list if you want. Finally, yet importantly, the next section is in the upper right corner of your screen, where, in this case, you can see the word list and the name of the list, in this case DNCL. This area displays the specific information that the selected list has. That information is: total imported, refers to all numbers added to the system. Duplicate numbers, if the list has numbers that have been duplicated, they will be displayed here. Invalid numbers, refers to numbers that have been uploaded to the list but are not in the correct format, meaning that they have more or fewer numbers than they should have. List total, this field refers to the amount of valid numbers in the list after subtracting duplicates and invalid numbers. File name, the name of the Excel list. Download file, and finally you will have available a link to download the file if you wish. Regarding the DNC lists, this would be everything for now. Thank you for your attention and see you next time.